What is up, Pats Nation? It is Patriots Global here with another video, and this is going to be a very sad video for anyone that is a big Braxton Berrios fan. Now, everybody knows Braxton Berrios as the small, white, good-looking dude that the Patriots drafted in the 2018 NFL Draft with the 36th pick in the 6th round of the draft. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm going to straight out state that I think a big reason that we are all very disappointed in Braxton Berrios is because he was extremely overhyped by Pats Nation. And I'm not going to be a hypocrite, because if you watch my video when the Patriots drafted him, I was the exact same way, and I really liked Berrios. Because the Patriots have had such success with good, small, white receivers, we all just expected that Braxton Berrios would be another one of those Patriots hidden gems, but he really just has not. Now, in practice, he has been going up against Riley McCarron really for just that slot position and ultimately just a spot on the 53-man roster. And if I'm going to be extremely honest, I would not be surprised if either of them don't make the roster. But right now, Braxton Berrios is higher than Riley McCarron on the depth chart, but the Patriots have not played Braxton Berrios the past 2 preseason games, not against the Panthers or the Eagles. Now, in the only preseason game he played, which was versus the Washington Redskins, he saw a very low snap count of just 14%. So, in all, he just saw a snap count of about 10 snaps. That game, Berrios caught 1 ball for just 3 yards. Now, Berrios supposedly does have some type of injury, but because it is the preseason, again, the Patriots do not have to tell the media or the fans exactly what the issue is with the player or how long they're going to be out. So when I heard that Berrios had some type of injury, I was really confused. I mean, there's not much to say about it. There's no videos, there's no anything about him, so we don't know what the injury is whatsoever. Now, during training camp, Berrios has not been any type of standout. He hasn't been a player that is talked about during the observations or anything like that. When I was at camp, the first day of training camp, he did make some nice plays, and there were some times that we saw in the observations that he did make some nice over-the-shoulder catches, but also had some issues with drops. And now that he has not played 2 preseason games and probably will not also play versus the Giants, I think it's safe to say he's not going to be making this roster. Now, I'm not sure if the Patriots are purposely not playing Berrios or if that he just has an injury and that's why he's not playing. Either way, though, I think it is actually very smart that the Patriots are not playing Berrios, because he is not going to have a high market, which ultimately means the Patriots can get him on their practice squad without getting taken by another player. Now, there is still always that chance that he could still get snatched by another team, but I really don't think much teams are going to take a chance on a 6th round pick that has not done anything, plus supposedly has an injury. So I think it's safe to say if the Patriots choose to keep him on the practice squad, that he could stay there. And I think that's a good route to go, as he can keep building chemistry with Brady, keep learning the playbook and all that jazz. Because in the end, practice makes perfect, and I'm not giving up on Berrios, and I don't think the Patriots are either. At least I hope not. And if he can at least make the practice squad, I think that proves exactly that. But because he had not been a very special or extreme standout in camp, OTAs, anything like that, and not playing any of these preseason games really, and in the one he did, getting low snap count and just 1 catch, I think it is really safe to say that he is not going to make the final 53-man roster. But that is it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on Braxton Berrios, and what do you think is ultimately going to happen with him? Make sure you guys like and subscribe, as it helps me out a lot. Make sure you guys share this video with everyone you know so you can grow the Patriots Global family. And other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.